Alright folks, early morning, rained last night here, but still warm, and then we're going into winter again for a week. Gotta let Sammy the Wonder Dog out do his stuff. See the barn was about dry yesterday. Was dry yesterday. Yep. I get it, guys. Sometimes it cuts off a little short, but you know, if it's cutting off important information, I just would delete the video. But if it's not, then take it for what you can get from it. Oh geez, didn't mean to video that. I hope you guys didn't see it. I don't edit bloopers or anything else, guys, and I'm not gonna either, you know, because that's part of the originality of me and my channel is, you know, being authentic with you guys. So wow, I can't believe he didn't come out full blast. He's still marking his territory. All right, go on, Sam, go find him. So I've got running to do in the car today. Yeah, I do. I got to go get a binder for Sal's passports and everything, and I have to also go get a band clamp for the D17. I'm waiting on my bulldozer to get fixed up to start. He's watching something down there. Might be ducks on the water, but he's probably watching deer down there. So this weather just feels great, even though it's damp. It feels good to me. I'm gonna have to pull this fence out of here. See this hog panel? And the grass grew over it so much I'm gonna have to tie the strap to it and pull it out with a tractor. I've run over it with the tractors, you know, during the winter and made it rough. So Sal cleaned a lot of this stuff up. We're not done. We've got a lot to do. And I don't move as fast as I used to. I don't do bad, but I don't do as good as I want to either. That's just the way it is. So he did. He worked real hard the other day getting all that brush junk out of here. And I've got to cut the rest. Look at the water. Water level's up good. This is how I like to see it. And this is how it was for, 20 years that I owned this. You know, you go down there and catch big fish regularly, even in the summer. And you know, spots that you could swim in on upstream, you can't now. I mean, it's in summertime, it's not even knee deep up there. You know, unless you find the holes. But I mean, as a rule, as a whole, this had good water level to it. So okay, since I ran over, I'll just put it on video and nobody will watch it, because hardly anybody watches the videos. I'm telling you that. No, they watch the 3-minute ones, but they don't hardly watch the videos. On a percentage basis, the videos get a 1% watch and the shorts get a 50% watch. That's just the way it is. He sees his kitty coming. He loves the cats. He's herding. He's watching. He's herding. He's doing the border collie thing. And that cat's really after me. He likes human attention, big time. It's a kitten. He's not a year old yet. And he's another one of those Siberian forest cat bloodlines. What I do need to do is I do need to come down here and cut those little saplings free. See where some of them are just held on by a strip. I don't know if you can see those from back here or not, guys, but it is what it is. So since I've run over, I'm going to run it over long, I guess. See, those need to be cut free. All that needs to be trimmed up down there. I hear an eagle up in the tree. Yeah, all these need the brush trimmed up, and then Sal can pile that brush. He's been making more piles for the rabbits. We got rabbits, and we want to have more. And the brush piles are the keys. There's a book out. It's called Brush Piles for Rabbits, I believe. A buddy of mine is a retired game warden. Well, actually, two of my buddies are retired game wardens. And I think they had told me, the one had told me about it, about that book, that he had read it. And he went from having no rabbits to having a lot of rabbits on a place he used to live on. So this is our agenda today. I've got to get in the SU and get to town and get the band clamped for the D17, and he's trying to herd the kitty. And this one doesn't know the game. But he dearly loves cats, because when I brought him home at 6 or 7 weeks old, you know, he'd come straight out of the kennel with his sister and his mom, and he didn't have any playmates. So the only playmates he had around here were kittens, you know, and he was small. He could lay on your chest, no problem. And we have a sliding glass door in the kitchen, and he could see the kittens out there, and they'd come to the door, and he'd try to play with them and so on. So, you know, he'll never hurt a cat on purpose. But of course, he's a livestock dog. He's not supposed to hurt anything. He's supposed to herd them, of course. But see, he's doing his job. He's trying to herd that cat, you know, and he's got all kinds of tools to do that. It's nudging or poking or circling or staring or barking. And he goes a little overboard on the barking thing. See, the kitty wanting to come to me. So this is a start to our day. This is a pretty mellow one, guys, because usually he comes out full blast. Now, he was out this morning already, but I mean, he's looking to burn off energy right now. That's what he's doing. And he doesn't know it. It's just in his breeding, in his nature. Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't want to hurt the kitties. He's just doing what nature tells him to do, so he's trying to move it. All right, Sammy, that's enough now. That's enough. Good job. You did your job. Well, let's go on up and get... All right, guys, I'll come back later when there's something worthwhile showing, maybe.